Hispanic Mechanics, Jose and Hose B, taking on the good guys, the former RSW Tag Team Champions.
That's right, the Hispanic Mechanics here taking on the good guys and Jose and Hose B. They like to call themselves Hobo Sexy.
I will take their word for that. I am not quite sure what that means. Look at this new gear from the good guys. It's looking very sharp. I like that.
And the Hispanic Mechanics want to fix the competition, but the former RSW Tag Team Champions are a well-oiled machine and perhaps may not be in need of mechanical work. But we'll find out. After this match, they could be broken.
All right, Hose B and Zach Myers starting this matchup off.
Mad Dog Zach Myers a little bit shorter than Hose B. If he could use that base on the taller man, get him down, could have a winning strategy there. But the Hispanic Mechanics playing a little game, playing a little psychology here on the former tag team champions, the good guys.
Zach Myers just wants to hit somebody, finally gets the opportunity with that knee strike right to the midsection. And then a big right hand. Referee George letting him know you got to open up that fist. Driving that shoulder right to the midsection.
And everybody remembers the good guys' great battle with Mount Kilpus. And this is a new chapter here against the Hispanic Mechanics as Hose B counters with his own right hand. And Hose B looks like he's just having some fun in there. These guys like to have a good time from what I understand.
An excellent kick from Hose B. Now the tag. First time we're going to see Jose in the matchup.
Just
really
yanking on that shoulder.
Oh my goodness.
And I'll tell you, these guys are not holding back here in the tag team division of RSW. This is a murderer's row, if you will, of tag team talent. Tristan St. Croix called into the ring here of the good guys.
Perhaps looking to cut that ring in half. We'll see. Jose's trying to come out of this side headlock. Does just that. Now with what appears to be a top wrist lock. And now back around into the arm control of the arm. And now working on the shoulder of Tristan.
Looking to make a tag, get Hose B in there. Hose B's got that leverage. He's a little bit bigger than Jose. Keeping him in that corner are the Hispanic Mechanics.
Perhaps a little bit surprising given the good guys' tenure together. Another tag team has been able to cut the ring in half on them.
Well, I think the Hispanic Mechanics, they've taken a look at Mount Kilpus, they've evaluated, and they say, you know what, I think we can beat those guys. I think we can become the Real Shoot Wrestling Tag Team Champions, and we've got to beat the former champions to prove it. And the good guys as Hose B, big time off the top rope. That left arm has got to be in excruciating pain on Tristan St. Croix.
Really staying focused. The Hispanic Mechanics have a game plan and they are executing it to perfection tonight. A lot of quick tags. Excellent teamwork.
Oh, a boot to the elbow joint of Tristan St. Croix. The Hispanic Mechanics have been really upping their game here as of late.
Sending St. Croix right to the ropes. Got caught up in the action there. I lost my train of thought. Another excellent tag team maneuver from Jose and Hose B, the Hispanic Mechanics.
The Hispanic Mechanics have just absolutely came to win. You can see it in their body language. You can see it on their faces. They have come to defeat the former tag team champions tonight as Mad Dog Zach Myers, he's heated. Jose over there, argument ensuing as St. Croix in a desperate attempt. Look at that, a knee to the back behind the ref's back.
Zach Myers taking advantage of an opportunity, and there's an experienced tag team in the Good Guys coming through just as desperation needed it.
It wasn't exactly a good guy thing to do, but it got the momentum to swing in their way, which is what they definitely needed.
Zach Myers been chomping at the bit to get in the ring. Tristan St. Croix has been taking all the damage to the shoulder. And now they have cut the ring in half on Jose B, and Jose needs to contain himself if he's going to get back in the ring legally.
The Good Guys, known for their like to play pranks on their opponents, like to play psychology, mind games. But with the Hispanic Mechanics, there's no game plan right now. These guys have got to be focused.
I think you may be exactly right. Perhaps taking the Hispanic Mechanics a little lightly, resting on the laurels of their past accomplishments.
And they got woken up real quick.
Yes, they did. And now Zach Myers is very focused. And we'll see if Jose can contain himself long enough to get in the ring legally. Hard to do when you're tag team
watch
partner.
St. Croix here.
See, this is exactly the kind of thing Jose's going to have to contain himself about. Good Guys, no strangers to bending some rules.
Hose B is really going to have to do something to get the tag to his partner as he's getting pummeled by the Good Guys, both inside, outside of the ring, when the ref is watching, when the ref isn't watching.
Double chops out in the corner. Running elbows.
Now, this crowd is not happy with the Good Guys being in control. This match is
Jose needs. He's going to get baited into the ring.
Ah, look at that cannonball from Zach Myers. That might do it right there. No.
Just the two excellent reserve tanks left over for Jose B.
Like I said, Osby's he's got to make the tag. There's nothing else he can do at this point. He's out of breath, he's in pain. He started off strong, but the Good Guys just managed to employ some of those not so good guy tactics and gain control, and they've got Osby in a lot.
Did you hear that here?
Say what?
Did you hear that shot to the midsection?
I've heard a lot of shots, a lot of thundering shots. These guys are some big guys in that ring.
They are almost daring Jose to get in the ring.
Right now, pin him right now, Tristan. Jose is outside, and Jose B is in a terribly vulnerable position. You've got to capitalize if you're the Good Guys. If you want those tag team titles back from Mount Kilpus, you've got to prove it against the Hispanic Mechanics. And that may be an opportunity lost as Jose is back up on the ring apron, but Jose B is just out of it.
Getting pummeled in the Good Guys corner. Jose grabbing for Zach Myers, but to no avail. The maneuvers of the Good Guys keep coming through. Jose breaks up the count.
What a combination there from the Good Guys, and it's very fortunate that Jose was able to get in there at the last split second and disturb the what surely would have been a 3. Whoa, miscommunication from the Good Guys.
Second. Wait just a second. That well-oiled machine of the Good Guys just came crashing apart.
And that was the opportunity that the Hispanic Mechanics needed. Mad Dog Zach Myers thrown off. And there it is. Jose coming in, fresh man, full of energy, sending Zach Myers down time and time again. What a slam.
Marine from behind.
A double axe right to the back of the neck, but Jose still fresh.
Big back elbow, fending off both the good guys.
He's got the double drop kick from Jose. He's got that focus in his eye. He's been standing on the ring apron all match. And now the Hispanic Mechanics looking to do a little double team action of their own.
Will that be enough? That's it!
Wow, that is a gigantic victory for the Hispanic Mechanics. That puts them right in line for perhaps a title shot or a #1 contenders match here very soon.
Next.
Let's just move on. Oh, yes. The Runway.
Of course.
One of the finest tag teams in RSW.
Best dressed tag team.
Best dressed. My mistake, gentlemen. I'm Simon Rothschild. I'm a potential business investor here in RSW from Las Vegas, Nevada. This is my CFO, Miss Vanessa Hart, and my right hand. And this is her son, Reese Hart. He is the heir to the Rothschild franchise. We have been brought here simply to take RSW from here to here with nothing but money and investments. And the Runway came across our radar. We've heard about your good works. We've heard about your ability and your unlimited potential. And we would possibly like to entertain an offer to represent you guys exclusively here at RSW. Your thoughts?
Is there more than that?
The offer looks a little low,
Oh,
especially for us.
Oh, well,
this
that's
is just pocket change.
You know who we are, right?
We do.
I am the fashionista of professional wrestling. This,
Trophy boy Tyler Klein?
we are one of the hottest tag teams, not only in RSW, but all across the country. So that offer needs to come up a little bit before you can represent us.
Gentlemen, just so that you understand, this isn't us asking you. This is us interviewing you for the potential.
And this is us telling you that is not enough.
Very well said. Food for thought? Well, Simon says it was a pleasure meeting the both of you. Good luck in your endeavors in RSW, and maybe our paths will cross again soon.
The pleasure was all yours.
You're welcome.
All right, Vanessa, more interviews, more client potential. I know.
Next.
What's up? What's up?
Oh, yeah, the Saturday night special. Gentlemen, my name is Simon Rothschild. I'm a sports agent from Las Vegas, Nevada. This is my CFO, Miss Vanessa Hart, and my right hand. This is her son, Reese Hart, the heir to the Rothschild franchise. Gentlemen, we have been brought here to Real Shoot Wrestling as potential business investors to take Real Shoot from here to the next level. And your names came across our list. We know about your unlimited potential and talent. Therefore, not only are we wanting to invest in said company, but we would like you all to entertain an offer of having your own representation exclusively by us.
It's a lot of candy, Jack. It's a lot of drinks, bub.
That's just a start, boys.
This is just the appetizer before the appetizer, guys. There's way more where that came from. Way more.
What do you think, Bubs? It's a lot of dough, boss. It's a lot of dough. I think we should definitely do it. How about it?
I'll tell you what, I'll have my lawyers contact your contacts, and we'll go from there, gentlemen.
I'm gonna buy so many jawbreakers.
It was a pleasure.
It was a
Pleasure to meet you,
It's a
Zach.
pleasure. Jawbreakers?
Yes.
You like him, don't you?
I'll let go. I'll let go, guys.
Okay.
I liked it.
Thank you very much. Go get
Next.
Well, Gary, if you've been watching Flash in the last couple of weeks, we've been seeing a lot of promotional videos about Ryder Reed, a lot of excitement around this young man coming into Real Shoot Wrestling. But tonight going up against Trevor Gage, who appears to be going solo tonight. We'll see what that means in store for him. But the debuting Ryder Reed.
That's right, Bill. I've been on the Facebook page, the RSW Facebook page. I've went to the video section, and I've checked out a lot of great content there. And some of that great content is a nice little piece on Ryder Reed. I understand he took a little time away from the ring to improve himself both as a man and as a professional wrestler. And since he's came back from that, he's had a new look in his eye. He's had a new fire in his soul, I believe. And really looking to make a big name for himself here in Real Shoot Wrestling.
Well, the opportunity is there for anyone who wants to step up to the challenge of coming into Real Shoot Wrestling and apply your craft and prove how good you are. Trevor Gage kind of starting off a little bit slow and maybe a little lethargic, maybe playing some mind games here. I'm not quite sure what the strategy is.
Well, Trevor Gage has a bit of a cocky smirk on his face. Maybe he knows something that we don't. Maybe he knows something that Ryder Reed is unaware of. Seems to have a bit of a bad attitude. From Ryder Reed as we get things underway.
First contact made. Trevor Gage trying to pull a little bit of a sneaky one there on Ryder Reed, but Mr. Reed saw it coming. Good start for Mr. Reed. We'll see how that goes.
Let's see if he can escape the head scissors here. He does so.
Pops right out and then applies his own side headlock.
These two just look like Trevor Gage may have been looking for a little bit of an eye poke there, but able to muscle out of it and right into that top wrist lock, trips him down. Nice maneuver from Trevor Gage. Excellent
changing of levels from Trevor Gage, just like you were saying. Ryder Reed, very game tonight. He's come prepared. Perhaps he's been doing his homework on the RSW competition before he showed up. It certainly would seem that way right now.
Nice clean break there, but Trevor Gage is unhappy, gives him a shove. But interesting trip maneuver from kick right to the face there.
Excellent single leg kick. Modified drop kick.
Oh, Trevor Gage rolls out. He needs a breather after that. I think he's
gonna have to
count
collect
his teeth.
Exactly right, Gary. We're on the same thought pattern there.
Watch Ryder, he's known for that agility. They call him the kickflip kid. He may take to the air at any time.
Referee James almost gets caught there. Referee James better wake up and get caught napping.
And look at the quickness and agility of Ryder Reed. Nicely done.
Well, it seems the RSW faithful here has been paying attention to the videos. They're firmly behind Ryder Reed so far.
That's that new passion we're seeing from Ryder Reed. That new look in his eyes. Just managed to rejuvenate himself.
Now the club and forearms from Trevor Gage. Has seen an opening. Floats over for the cover.
Not even a one count. Ryder Reed still got a lot left in the tank, but to have a solo victory here for Trevor Gage would really do wonders for his career.
Referee James needs to get in there. That arm looks a little bit low. Apparently not, though. Breaking free is Ryder Reed. It takes the short arm clothesline, perhaps the shoulder tackle there. Now going after the knee.
Going after that knee. Very interesting. I saw that look at the beginning of the match. Maybe Trevor Gage knows of an injury on Ryder Reed's right knee there. Or both knees, perhaps.
We'll see where this develops. Definitely staying concentrating and focused on the, well, we're back at the chops now. I thought we were doing an excellent job of staying focused on the knees, but we've taken our attention off, and now Ryder Reed is back on both feet and fighting back.
And Gage saying, bring it on. He's got some confidence about him in this exhibition. Ryder Reed's going to have to get his head back into the match here. He's been on the receiving end of some punishment courtesy of Trevor Gage.
Still fighting from his backside, catching him with that almost enziguri.
Yeah, that back of the head strike may just do it here for Ryder Reed. Oh, not so, as a big spine buster applied. Only gets a 2 count though.
I'm not sure he got all that he wanted to Trevor Gage. But he's going to have to stay focused. He's getting a little frustrated, it would seem there. Back to the knees. That's perhaps what he should have stayed focused on a little bit ago when he was having all that success. Perhaps realizing his mistakes.
Well, it nullifies the agility of Ryder Reed. He's known for that agility. You take out the knees, and that his most best asset, rather, is neutralized.
Reversing Trevor Gage's whip there, now following him in. Big forearm.
Ryder Reed now he's starting to get something going. Now he's starting to put it together. He's starting to wake up in there against Trevor Gage. Oh, lowers the head. Wait a minute.
Sends Gage to the outside. Where are we going from here?
Really back and forth here. And just a big splash from the apron, courtesy of Ryder Reed.
Perhaps catching him off guard with the changing of tempo there at the end of that dive. Counts up to 3. Ryder Reed throws Trevor Gage back into the squared circle. Now signaling, he's thinking going up top.
And perhaps we're now going to see that that special. Wait a minute. Not quite ready is Trevor Gage for that type of high-risk maneuver.
Trevor Gage trying to get out of the ring and create some space, but he finds himself right out there with Ryder Reed.
And this is terribly dangerous where these two men are positioned right on the side of the ring here. Anything can happen at that part of the ring. And there you see, caught by the leg, and Trevor Gage swings that leg out from underneath. And Ryder Reed is tripped face first into the edge of the ring.
The count is up to 6 now, Gary. I don't know if either one of these individuals quite realize it. Too busy fighting each other outside. Oh, Gage sends Reed back into the ring. Perhaps I was not giving Trevor Gage enough credit for paying attention.
Trevor Gage just measures him and drops right down with that leg drop. Could that be enough? No, Ryder Reed still got fight left in him, certainly. That's right, across the jugular there.
The referee James very lenient here.
Right on that carotid artery. Right, but Ryder Reed battles his way out yet again. These two just swinging on each other to see which one will get first. Really winding up for that shot was Ryder Reed, but Gage comes back with 3 quick successive shots of his own. What a back and forth matchup we have here in Real Shoot Wrestling. Booze and boozes.
Both competitors down. The count is on by referee James Simpson. Count up to 3. Both men starting to stir, but that's about it.
And this is the 3rd time in this match these men have been up against a potential draw. And both back to their feet. Ryder Reed proving to be a little bit fresher, but once again, Trevor Gage comes back and Spinning backbreaker. Beautifully done by Ryder Reed. He's got to put 2 or 3 of those together in order to get the victory here at the Crystalline Event Center. And that's number 2.
I don't even know how Trevor Gage got that arm up.
That was instinct alone.
There was no force behind that. I think you're exactly right, Gary. Just instinct, arm coming up.
And now Ryder Reed points to the top rope.
Perhaps looking to end this matchup here.
And I believe it is the right time, as Trevor Gage was just barely conscious on that last pinfall there. Wait, Gage back from the dead, it seems. He rose up like Night of the Living Dead, and now they're both in high-risk territory on the top
no
rope.
man's land.
Who's gonna come out the advantage? It is Ryder Reed, and here we go.
Cover, Ryder Reed.
What?
That was just a 2. I honestly thought that was going to be the end of the match.
Unbelievable. Trevor Gage is just outright refusing to be beaten here by Ryder Reed.
Off to him. That's an excellent showing from Trevor Gage, but it's still in a world of trouble.
And wait,
up and over.
Counters. A kick to the back of the knee again. Shining Wizard. And only a 2 count.
Just a 2. Both these competitors sharing close falls now. So close from both competitors here. Referee James making sure that they want to continue on.
And this is what happens in RSW when you got 2 young guys trying to come up and make a name for themselves. Neither one will relent. As Gage now has got the momentum in his favor after a beating.
Caught with that drop kick. Let's see what Ryder Reed can do to follow up. Trevor Gage now climbing out the...
On him on the second go around. That's gotta be it. I don't think Gage can kick out of that.
That is it. What a shot from Trevor Gage, but an even better debut from Ryder Reed.